Get a camper van and drive around Australia with a little tinny on the back and go fishing.
I'd like to go skiing. We're not allowed to go skiing.
Travel South America.
I'd love to play an English Premier League soccer game, a football game, that would be nice. Maybe an AFL game as well for the Swans, that would be good.
Sell linen garments in Byron Bay. Go to the NBA Finals.
St Andrews and watch the Open golf.
And I'd also like to go to an AFL Grand Final as well, to go watch the mighty Adelaide Crows win the Grand Final. And I want to
have kids one day.
Marry my fiancée.
Welcome back, everyone. Joining me on stage is the T20 guru, Dan Christian. Dan, we just saw your bucket list. You want kids. How's that working out?
Not as yet. Hopefully one day, Mel.
Fingers crossed. Got to be optimistic. Now, you were part of that big appeal bushfire bash yesterday. Any thoughts? I know you had a message for Shane Watson.
Oh, he tried to ruin the game. Poor old Wasim's running in off 3 steps. He's 50 years old, and Watto's smacking him into the nets over the side. So it was an absolutely fantastic day, and wonderful that so many people could get out and get around it.
And Mel Jones, she called you a chucker.
Yeah. Mel wasn't watching the game, I don't think. We were trying to bowl. I got told by the captain to bowl a few no balls to drag it out, and Mel wasn't calling no balls because she wasn't watching the front line. She was doing a pretty ordinary job.
All right, back to you. The Renegades, what happened?
Yeah, it was a pretty disappointing year. We probably just lost the close ones that we won last year. We got ourselves into some really good positions throughout the season, but just weren't able to get the job done, unfortunately. Whereas, last year we did. We won those really close ones and obviously ended up lifting the trophy.
Yeah, it's crazy competition, isn't it? All right, well, we are here to announce the Men's T20 International Player of the Year. This one will be very tough to pick. There are so many big names. Let's have a look at the nominees.
Glenn Maxwell. That's just whipped from Maxwell. Helicopter. How's he done that? Maxwell is on 44. He goes high on the leg side. He is now 50 of just 22 balls, and that is a magic knock from Glenn Maxwell. Steve Smith. Shot. Nicely stroked down the ground from Smith. Oh, shot.
That's class. Steve Smith class.
50 for Stephen Smith. His third for Australia in T20 cricket. Kane Richardson. Man in the deep, positions himself easily. Richardson gets his first wicket of the series. Edged and taken by Carey. Again, not time. Again, the wicket falls. Richardson gets his third. David Warner. Can he stop Warner? No one's been able to today. Warner squeezes it for a single. And that is 100 to savour for David Warner. His first in international T20 cricket, and he is pumped.
The Men's T20 Player of the Year is David Warner.
Congratulations. For the past 12 months, obviously your story is not yet told, but how crucial and special has this chapter been the past year?
Yeah, look, it's been very special. I think I have to acknowledge the fact of my reintegration back into the team with Steve and Cameron, and we fully appreciate that, and I have to say a lot of thank yous to obviously Belinda Clark, Justin Langer, Kevin Roberts, Finchy and Payne especially, and the team for accepting us back, and just happy to be back a part of it, and we're doing well.
How did it feel? How does it feel now, this team?
Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. I just think in all 3 formats of the game, the quality of blokes that are there, not just skill-wise, but characters as well, they're fantastic, and that's a lot of credit to the obviously the hierarchy there, and obviously the boys putting performances on the board to be picked. What
about that century on home soil against Sri Lanka last year? Did that set the tone for you in some way for the summer that you had?
Yeah, I definitely think so. I was actually happy to sit up the other end and watch Maxi go about it. I was quite cooked at that stage, but look, I think it really set the platform, and for myself personally, it was obviously a tough tour in the Ashes, but we retained that, and that was the most important thing.
Well, an incredible accolade again for you. We knew already what a great T20 player you were, but you've come full circle. Yet again, we know you love your family so much. Say some thank yous.
Yeah, look, I'd just like to firstly thank obviously the peers for voting for me. I really appreciate it. Obviously the coaches that I just spoke about before, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's just great to be back a part of cricket again. I'm extremely grateful for that opportunity by Cricket Australia and being accepted by my players and my friends. Obviously, thanks to my wife for being there. I call you the Rock, Dwayne Johnson, always by my side. Obviously, my 3 beautiful girls at home. Love you very much, and yeah, thanks again. Enjoy your night.
Congratulations. Probably the fittest couple on the planet. Thanks very much. Very well deserved. Richo?
Thank you, Mel. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to be joined on the stage by Kristen Beams. Beamsy, thank you. 30 ODIs, 18 T20s and a test match for Australia and another of our recently retired players. Beamsy, great to have you up on the stage and reflect on a great career. What are you most proud of?
I feel a little bit like George. We're just a couple of kids from Launceston who managed to play cricket for Australia, and for me it's probably more about the people. I've played alongside some of the greatest players of all time, met some incredible people, and none more special than Molly Strano, who was just up here to win the Domestic Player of the Year, and she's like a little sister to me, and they're the things you're going to remember when you're long gone.
You've got a lot to be proud of with this current team.
So much, yeah. I mean, it makes me happily retired when you're watching them go about their business and you think, yeah, I'm genuinely not good enough to be running around with these girls. And it's only going to get better and better.
Well, you're right here because we're going to crown the Women's T20 International Player of the Year. So let's check out the nominees.
Elisa Healy.
That is high, that is long, and that is handsome. And there is the world record. Take a bow, Elisa Healy.
Jess Jonathan.
She hasn't got it, and she's gone. That's a brilliant catch.
Yeah! Oh, it's bowled! Jess Jonathan.
Meg Lanning.
She's not patchy tonight. She is absolute class personified. That is one magnificent 100 for the Australian captain, Meg Lanning.
Elise Perry.
And gone. So Perry gets her first wicket. Gone.
Georgia Wareham.
Hit, hit, hit!
And takes it.
And the Women's T20 International Player of the Year is Elisa Healy.
Elisa's incredible season included 148 not out versus Sri Lanka, which was a world record. 100 off 46, fastest by any Australian. Ladies and gentlemen, Elisa Healy. You're now officially starting to show off.
I'm just pumped that half the team got nominated. I feel like that's a really good sign for where we're at.
Let's go. There's so many things I'd love to chat to you about, but we've already covered a lot of it. Let's talk about this 148 not out versus Sri Lanka, a world record. The 146 deliveries. Were you just on that day?
Yeah, it was one of those strange days where you feel like everything came out of the middle of that. I'm craving that at the very minute, but yeah, just one of those moments in your career where you feel like everything just fell into place, and was fortunate enough to have some great partnerships along the way, and to have Meg Lanning give me a little fist pump at the end was pretty special.
You're saying you're struggling with the bat at the moment, but I saw a little glint in your eye with your glove work in that last game. Do you get any confidence keeping so well in that last game?
Yeah, I think they go hand in hand. I think when you're contributing to the side, no matter what it is, if it's not the bat, you want to contribute with the gloves where you can. And look, the team's in a really great place at the moment. We're obviously playing in a really tough tri-series at the moment, but heading into that World Cup, I think the team's in a really good place, and I'm excited to see what we might be able to achieve.
Is there anyone left you haven't thanked? Take it over.
Thanks. Oh, look, not really. I think, once again, I'd like to thank my teammates. You guys are the reason that I'm still running around the park. I have a fantastic time playing with you all. Playing in this T20 World Cup is going to be something incredibly special for all of us. And just a big congratulations to all the other winners tonight. I think Corinne Hall and Molly Strano epitomise what women's cricket in this country is all about, and big congratulations to them, and to Sharon Tredrea and Craig McDermott as well. Big congratulations to be inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight. It's a special achievement, and one that's not lost on a lot of the players in the room tonight, so congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, a huge congratulations and round of applause for Alyssa Healy. What a season she's had. We're at the business end of the evening now.